Welcome to STX Solutions demo on work orders, GPS tracking, and cases in a job. So let's take a quick look. I've opened up a job here. You can see the customer information up here. You will also be able to see all the various activities, the items that are in it, any files that are related to it, all the various work punch lists, which are items that you've created within our system that you can create a punch list item and then assign it to somebody, all the various purchase orders for this particular job, your deliveries that are happening in this job, as well as billing. Those are things that are going off to invoice the customer for, changes on the job that always occur, your scope of work, and additional contacts on that job. So let's quickly take a look at how we're going to, first of all, assign work. So let's click on items and expand that. Once it's opened, you're able to see all the various items that were proposed in this job. Over to the left, you're able to filter by the different areas, stages, or divisions of a job, or I can come in and just individually select those items. Up under more, I have the capabilities doing a purchase order request for these items, delivery, assign, or for subcontractors that you work with, our work requests. So let's go to assign, because when I do assign, it will automatically generate the purchase order request for those items for me without me thinking about getting that and so forth. So when I'm here on the assigned items here, I'm able to identify the estimated hours for all that work, the start, the allocated time per work order, per user, per day, what the status is that's related to it, what they should be doing for that, and then my resources. So I can select my resources, select the date, and click Assign. All right, back on the job information view, I'm going to open up one of those work orders. All right, when I opened up the work order, it shows me the customer information over here. It shows me the various tasks that they're assigned to, and then down below in this section here, I have to be done. If I typed anything in there, the findings is for service requests. When they show up, they would put what they found, what they completed for that particular job, and then also the recommendations, especially on service, is a great thing to follow up with for sales. In the actual section here, it shows you the actual date that they did. They can manually put that in the hours, or we have GPS tracking for this. So on their phones, they'll be able to click start. Then let me show you up here at the top here. So they have a start. Then what they'll be able to do is when they arrive to the job site, hit that. And then when they stopped the job site completely, it will then track all that information in it for this particular work order, as well as track this on a map for them to see. Some other features within a work order, I can click email, which will then pop up a template to send out to the customer, letting them know that these guys are arriving. Under new, I can either generate a call, maybe the customer needs a follow-up call from the salesperson, the project manager, I can assign that to them. I can create a case, which is a concern or issue that I have on the job that I can't resolve and I need somebody else's help with. And let me show you where those show up and how those look. All right, so here's what a case kind of looks like. It basically tells you what the concern is. You can put in what type it is, the priority, status, as well as it tells you what job it's related to, who the creator was, the date, and so forth, and who is assigned to it, and the original information. And then over here, all I have to do is put, yes, I found that, blah, 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 and hit add, and it will now appear in the history list over in here for me. And that's a case of concern within a job. So now after closing that case, you're now back into the job information where you can take a look at other things that are in the job. And that's how easy it is to track information with STX Solution.